because, hello. Hi, everybody.
Hello. We have Nana,
Yay.
Allie, and
Boxing Day.
yeah. Okay, I want to hear the rest of the Rudolph story. So the man who wrote Rudolph.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Okay.
His wife was always sick. She was always in bed. There was something wrong with her. So his daughter came to him and said that she's being bullied at school because her mom is never there.
Oh.
And so she goes, why is my mom so different than the other moms?
Oh.
So he was trying to give her an explanation of how being different is not a bad thing.
Oh, that's
and
cute.
So that's why he wrote the book Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
See?
And then whenever he wanted music to it, he wanted a song for it.
Mm-hmm.
His brother-in-law was a what do you call him? The jingle. He did jingles or something. He did some kind of music because everybody else refused to do it. They were trying to get, when he wrote the song, he was trying to get people that were popular to do it, and they kept saying that it's just a dumb song. So finally the guy goes, I'm going to ask Gene Autry, because he had a good famous song before, and Gene Autry didn't want to do it. So, but his wife was listening to the song, and she goes, you better do it.
Oh,
because
really?
At the end, it's I can't remember the ending of the song, but it's like everything works out. Everything is, So she's going, you better do it. So yeah. And now it was a number one song forever.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
I love it. It's celebrating how
everybody.
We're different. It's celebrating how we're different, and it turns our adversity into
disco,
into a strength.
Zeri. Thank you for the flowers.
Yeah, aren't they lovely?
Yes.
It's so beautiful. It's like a pretty little Christmas centerpiece.
Yes, and thank you for not the smelly one. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Those are gorgeous.
Oh my gosh. I just love that story though.
Isn't that sweet?
Because that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
In the dark
and
of
he became
night.
the hero.
Yeah, exactly.
Rudolph,
in the dark of winter, that's when we shine our light even brighter through all that adversity, and our little noses glow.
That's right.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Yes.
We are so happy that you are here to share your light, pun intended, with us today.
Yes.
Or whenever you're watching.
Yeah.
Today is all about. It's all about.
Yeah,
it's all about.
It's a sauerkraut. Go ahead.
Shining our light. Sorry, I keep hitting you.
Oh, that's okay.
Shining our light.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what it's all about this time of year. And so, we wanted to focus a little bit on the celebration of.
I know Winter Solstice is over, but it's kind of a nice ceremony that we're going to do for the new year. So it's really cool.
Yeah. And this is very important.
See?
It is giving us something to really, really focus on
for 2024.
Exactly. For the year. And so we are going to start out with a little bit about Winter Solstice. And before
Allie probably knows a lot more than we do.
Yeah, exactly. But before we do, we just wanted to remind everyone that we do have Super Chat. And we love that, because if you have questions about what you're going through in this life, or
that's how you support the show. So we can keep going.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It helps to support our mission to reach out and reach as many people as we can about their past life information and how their angels are there to help them and all of that good spiritual information.
Mm-hmm.
So you can ask your questions in Super Chat. And then, of course, all the art that we are going to show you today that I've drawn based on Vera's descriptions from the other side. Or if you would like a soul life reading or a past life regression, which Vera calls a
soul journey
session, you can find it all on our website. Okay.
I have to tell Bridget, thank you for being so kind and so patient. But guess what? I finished.
Yay!
I did it.
Gorgeous bracelets that Vera does.
So I'll be mailing it out next week for sure.
Yeah. And if you would like a gorgeous crystal bracelet.
I could show it to you, but I want you to see it first.
Homemade by Vera. You can find those on our website too. Okay, Vera, also we have to tell
Eric.
everybody just about our little glitches that have been
Oh,
happening that
yes.
happened in the last show.
Yeah.
So we apologize. We are just happen to be out in the country and mountains around. And so the show kind of, it glitches a little bit. So
And it's the only service that we can get out here.
Yeah. So we're
So
out here.
hopefully a little bit later on, we'll get another service that'll be able to provide us better
Mhm.
service.
Yes.
So apologize.
Yeah, we love our nature and we have to pay a little price.
Exactly.
So, yes.
And
All
thank you, Zeri, for telling
right.
us, because we never would have known.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't
Well,
know.
you would, because you watch it after. I don't.
You must have found the missing box.
No.
Nope.
No. That's why Bridget was waiting so long, because I had to buy different pieces. So
Yeah. Okay. We should also tell everybody about next week. We'll remind you at the end of the show too.
okay.
Next week is going to be extra special because instead of Saturday afternoon, we are going to have our show live on New Year's Eve, Sunday night at actually 9:00 Mountain Time. We had a long talk about this. So Eastern Time is 11.
Mhm.
So you have time to watch the Big Apple come down if you want to do that, and the fireworks and everything.
No, I didn't find the missing box yet, but that's okay. I got it done, and I'm giving you special little extra stuff because you're so kind.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice. It's so sweet. All right.
We have a satellite internet. That's the issue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Supposedly when it rains, it's supposed to go out and all that. And it's been raining for 2 days.
Yes.
So hopefully it will stay on
Yeah.
with all our energy.
Exactly. Exactly.
Mhm.
All right. So, yeah. So winter solstice,
Mhm.
we know it as the shortest day of the year. So it's the longest night. And yeah, it also is symbolic of burying.
Well, thank you, Brian. Welcome, welcome.
Well, hello there.
Okay, sorry.
I'm reading. I'm sorry. Okay.
Don't read. I'll tell you later.
Okay, tell me later. Yeah. So it also is symbolic of burying our old pains
Mhm.
and hurts from the year and things that bothered us, and it's like burying them under the snow, and it just melts away and getting
And
ready.
neutralize. It doesn't hurt anything.
Right. And
It's a time of repose and reflection.
I like that.
Yeah,
Kind of
for the
reminds
year.
me. Reminds me of that. That's what
Mhm.
we do.
Letting go of the old.
Mhm, exactly. And one of the things that we do to represent this time of year, also because it's a time of manifesting. What do we want to manifest for the new year? And one of the ways that we do that is we visualize what we want and feel that energy, and we focus it on a light and what that light represents. So we're going to go through the lights, and what you can do today is you can pick the light of your choice of what you want to manifest for the year.
2024.
And what we're going to do today is we're going to light a candle to represent that, and you can pick which light that you want, which candle color that you want to focus on for your
And you
year.
just put it in the comments, and then we'll go and see which ones are you guys picked, and we'll light the candle.
Yes, you can post in the comments here during our live show. And of course, if you're not seeing it live, that's okay too. You can post below and share
it still works.
What energy you want for the
All
year.
right.
Because we're going to light a candle tomorrow night and Christmas Eve for all of us. And it's going to represent all of us. So even if you're not watching this live.
Yes.
Okay, so let's get into the candle colors and what they represent. Yes. So Vera, do you want to start us off with what the white color, the white candle is?
Is for protection.
Okay. And then next is gold. And gold is happiness. Okay. Next
Are we going to go each one? You could just say them all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of going back and forth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you go because next we have angels, right? So.
Well, we have angels and crystals together,
Okay.
so it doesn't matter.
Purple.
Hello, everybody.
Yes. A brand new life. All right. Purple is for spirituality. Blue is peace. Red, energy.
Passion.
Yes. Orange is actually for healing.
Yeah. That's the highest color for healing. Like all the monks were orange.
Mm-hmm. And green is for
Finances.
yes.
For this particular thing, because sometimes we use green for healing too. But they're all for healing, actually.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for you guys to pick the white light, the white candle is for protection. And
yes.
Chrissy, what angel would you use for that one?
Okay, so the angel that you are going to use if you pick the color white is going to be the guardian angel. And I just want to give you a little bit about why. Your guardian angel's function is fear. They protect you. He or she protects you from fear.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's the perfect angel for protection, because when fear doesn't bother us as much, the negativity can't bring us into despair and that type of things, or fear, or all kinds of different emotions that right, hopelessness, doubt, that kind of thing. So that it would be your angel if you picked the white light.
Okay.
And Vera, which crystal?
The crystal I picked, and realize you can pick whatever crystal you like. This is just my, I'm giving you a little guideline that you might want to use. And it's selenite. And selenite actually is a doorway to the angels, because it's a very, very protective stone. And that's the stone that I tell you guys about, where it cleanses, it just absorbs negativity from everything. From us, if we're around negativity, even your crystals that are around, it cleans them. So it's an amazing, amazing crystal. It's very powerful.
Wow, talk about protection, huh?
It has a lot of energy.
I love that. And that's the thing about angels and crystals. These things, God is always with us. God has our back. We are never alone. And so we have that ultimate protection of the white light of the Holy Spirit, which is actually what makes angels. It's amazing. And look at that selenite. It's just gorgeous.
That's a tower. Those amplifies too. It's very awesome.
Wow. All right.
Is that a word? I mean, that's a double entendre.
Well, we're going with that.
Okay, and gold.
All right.
Is next.
Now, the angel that I want to remind you of that is going to help you with happiness is the angel of light. Okay. Now, the angel of light that you see her here, she's holding a lantern, and that represents your light and how you bring your light into this world. And that is I would say the ultimate of being happy is being able to shine your light and being happy in who you are.
And not care what anybody else thinks.
Yes, embracing who you are, and emanating your special light. It's like having that self-worth and self-love. It's so important. And when you feel good about yourself, that just keeps negativity even more from bothering you. And also you reach others that way. It's kind of like an infectious thing, and it's the most attractive quality is when we're shining our light, and that's where pure joy is. So the angel of light is going to be your angel if you've chosen the gold color for happiness. And Vera, what's the crystal?
Well, the crystal is citrine, because citrine adds sunshine to our lives. It's a happy energy. It also is positivity. If you really need more positivity in your life, you can utilize that for 2024 as well. That's it.
I love it. I'm just looking over some of the comments here. It's nice to see
We've got colors already. Yeah.
I know. I'm loving that. All right. Let's move on to purple, shall we?
How about gold?
Oh, we just did gold.
For citrine.
Yes.
Oh God, I'm lost.
That's okay.
I'm not lost. I'm
you
found.
Are. Exactly.
Okay, purple.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right. So now we're in Vera's favorite color, purple.
I know.
And purple, okay, the first angel that comes to mind is, we're talking the highest phylum. And it's not that any angel is more elevated than another angel. It just happens to be the highest phylum
because of God, under
Father God. And so that's why the principality angel is going to be your angel for spirituality. If you look at this angel here, you'll see his staff is the Om symbol. And that is because this is like amazing stuff. Your principality is the one who gives you the golden keys of knowledge whenever you get to the next level in your spirituality. When you learn your lessons and you gain these different golden keys like um, patience and loyalty or gratitude or strength and all these wonderful things.
Mhm.
That's the angel. That's how Father God's always
Oops,
with us.
sorry.
It's amazing. But that's how you go up to the next spiritual level and you gain those golden keys. It's from your principality angel. He's holding that staff. That's the staff of steadfastness. So he is going to help you on your path this year to achieve those spiritual heights that you want to gain and opening yourself up more for, thinning that veil and learning your
Exactly.
lessons. And I'd love to hear what
Mine are so
Crystal
short.
you
Chrissy's like,
picked out.
blah, blah,
Oh, I
blah.
get so excited when I see the angels. I can't help it.
I'm like, this is it.
Yeah.
Right here. Okay, it's ametrine. And ametrine I love because it's a mixture of amethyst and citrine. So you get that. And it's a stone for spiritual growth. Hence the spirituality for purple.
See, I love it.
Yeah.
You know what's amazing too? The gold and the purple is what the principality is wearing, even though this is more bright.
Yeah.
Over here is the same colors.
Yeah.
It's so
Citrine.
really cool.
Citrine's awesome too, but yeah.
Wow.
Together, I don't know. I just love that one.
Yeah.
Even though still Labradorite's my favorite. Okay, next.
Wow. All right. Next is blue.
Mhm.
And for blue, if we want peace for the year, this is hands down because the function of angel is peace. And everything really comes from peace of mind. That's why his head is down. It's because your powers angel puts his forehead to your forehead and helps you to gain peace and keeps you in that peaceful frame of mind to be able to center yourself and deal with
Anything that's going on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes life can be like this around us,
Mhm.
but in the middle, if we can hold on to that peace within ourselves, then it keeps us calm and it all comes from there.
Exactly.
And that's what we need. So yes, your powers angel will be your angel to meditate on this year for peace with that gorgeous blue enveloping you.
That Larimer, I love Larimer. It's awesome. And it's also actually a stone of peace and calm. And that's what we really need right now, don't we?
Absolutely.
And I'm with Allie. I think all of them just have the rainbow,
Yes.
You can even pick the rainbow one. And then Nana, even though you're blind, you can pick a color that whatever it represents that you need for 2024.
Exactly. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And that's the thing. I love that piece for us. That's really, it helps us no matter what challenges we're facing in life. That's what we have outside right now. Our Christmas lights we've chosen this year are the deep blue.
Yeah.
It's very peaceful.
White and blue. Yeah.
Yes. Like white too. All right. Are you ready for red?
Oh, yes.
The energy. We're going with the victory angel. And the reason is because anything that we want to achieve in life, your angels are going to help you. That's the perfect image of this angel here.
I love her.
Victory in life, and a lot of times our greatest victories are within ourselves. Sometimes that's the hardest. I know it has been for me sometimes, is how I feel about things.
Yeah.
We can't change what other people think about us or how situations are happening around us in our life sometimes.
Yeah.
But all we can do is how we feel about things or ourselves and what we think. And when we gain that, then that's how we can manifest what we want to feel and have happen in our life. So your angel is right there with you, and she is the victory angel that's going to help you if you've chosen the color of red.
I like that for sharing. That's awesome.
What you need to do for the year. Okay, Vera,
Yeah,
go. What crystal do we need for red?
We need for speed. No, it's garnet. Garnet is a stone of passion, and it increases our energy level and gives us confidence to go out and do it, to manifest. You know,
See,
in action, it takes action.
I love it. That's why they go together so well. And to answer your question, Sharon, yes, we definitely have a specific angel for 2024. And that's what we're talking about right now.
Whatever color you pick. But you can
Mhm.
pick any angel. You know, this is
Yes.
just ones that we've put together so that you can utilize that if you have no clue what angel you want.
Exactly.
But you're always going to have your guardian angel for sure.
Right. Okay. Now we're going to move on to the highest healing color, which Vera just talked about, and that's orange. Okay. So now orange, amazingly, a lot of us sometimes we might not think of this angel for healing, but an incredible quality that the seraphim angel has is to be able to heal us. A seraphim angel is actually a very luminescent type of an angel, and the way that she heals you is through a frequency, or it's like a musical kind of a tone.
Tones are awesome.
And it's amazing how much you think of yourselves as vibrating to a frequency that's healing for your cells. That is how your seraphim angel helps you, is through that musical frequency. So when you're going to bed at night, if you need healing this year, I would focus on this angel. You can do it through music too, but you can even just visualize her. And even if you're not visualizing her, she's still there to help you.
Exactly.
And that's the angel that you can call on for healing, and any type of healing you need, whether it's organs or limbs or, you know, whatever type of healing, mind, any type of healing. Okay, Vera, go.
Sunstone. Sunstone is awesome too. And it is actually, it cleanses our auras and our, what else? Our chakras. That's what it is. And once you have all those balanced, your body is just going to start, the healing begins. Because if they're all balanced, it makes you healthy, right?
Wow.
Because of the negativity you're letting go of and everything. So it balances also our meridians. So that's what we need to stay healthy.
I love that sunstone. You have some really gorgeous sunstone.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Really pretty. I want to find that bear. Remember the bear? The sunstone bear?
Yeah.
I really want to get the bear.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Hold on. I can't walk. All right.
I know it's.
I really want to show you.
All right, purple and orange now. All right. That's awesome. Oopsies.
Oh no. Crash landing. Look how pretty this sunstone bear is. Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah.
It's sparkly.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of hard to see how sparkly it is right now on the screen. But anyway, I love this bear. I just wanted to show and tell.
I'm going to make a bracelet for sunstone too.
Okay. All right. Vera, what's next?
Okay, the last but not least is green, and that's for finances.
Finances. Okay. First angel that comes to mind is definitely the angel of blessings.
I thought you were going to say blood.
Definitely not blood. The angel of blessings, as you can see, she perfectly symbolizes, she embodies the joy of receiving. And that is how we manifest. And so your angels actually disperse blessings. So that's the angel that you want to visualize and you want to call on, and is the joy that she's feeling, that you can see. We manifest from our feeling. And so if we can go ahead and put ourselves in the position of joy through that, it comes to us like a magnet. And so that is why this is the angel that you're going to want to focus on during 2024 to bring the financial situation, to elevate it, to make
Awesome,
it better.
Allie. That's great. Yes, yes, yes. And then JW wants to know something about what angel helps heal someone else when that person doesn't know what they need, like when they have a brain injury. Now, this is not medical advice. This is spiritual advice to help with the healing.
Absolutely. The angel that you would want to use, JW, is the Michael Archangel. The Michael Archangel, as well as Malachesa, has a crystal wand. And on the other side, they take this wand and they put it into this pool of healing, sparkling energy. It's actually emerald green. And the healing energy which springs from Mother God,
Mhm.
goes into this wand, and they take it to the recipient, and they set it to the place that's inflicted on the
Mhm,
person,
mhm.
whether it's in this case
Again, it's
brain.
spiritual
Yeah.
help,
Yes.
not medical.
And the wand, the energy from that goes into the area that they need, and the wand turns, like, I don't want to say dark, but
Mhm.
it goes out of the wand and into the person's body.
Mhm.
And we can feel this. We can actually feel this energy. It really does help us. And it's not going to, if a person is not meant to get the healing, if they've charted for a situation to be a certain way, then even our angels sometimes are like, oh, not, I don't want to say disappointed, but they really want to help us. And so if that person has charted that healing, it's going to help them. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Good.
Yes.
Because that's one of the questions you've got a lot,
Mhm.
having you, Vera,
Mhm.
where the person's like, well, what if they don't want well, not that somebody doesn't want healing, but is it meant to be if you send it, not the person?
Yeah, because a lot of times people think that it's interfering with their essence or their chart, and we shouldn't do that. But that's like what we talked about. The person has to be able to accept it or not. So
Right.
I would send it.
Definitely.
Hi, Lynn V.
That's one of the things that I've really done myself, is when a loved one was in the hospital.
I know mine. I need my light. There's one right there.
Is I really sent the angels when there was nothing else I could do. At least it's something. And
exactly.
it really, really does help. The person does feel that energy. Exactly. Spiritual health.
So the crystal for green for finances is adventuring. I love adventuring because it gives us the wherewithal to have the confidence to go out and get something and do something. So that with finances, right? And stone is what also about adventuring. It manifests wealth and abundance, and it just doesn't always have to be about finances. It's a wealth of happiness. It's that kind of stuff. So it's not always about finances, but for this one, that's what we're picking because it's a lucky stone and it brings lots of opportunity. Adventuring.
Yes. Perfectly put.
Yeah, we should do a superhero.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right, so we'll see what they have so we can start lighting candles.
Okay, so let's see.
Oh, we should just light them all and we'll do a
Yeah.
rainbow.
Oh, that's a great
Yeah.
idea. Well, maybe we'll start off with the white candle first. Okay. Here, do you want to hold or do you want to light? You want to light and I'll hold, or do you want
I
to?
don't care.
Okay, here we go.
We should have talked about this before.
All right. So here's the first candle.
This is for protection.
All right. There's the white candle.
Mhm. Maybe we can put it, oh no, I guess not. We might burn our hair.
Yeah. The little dwarf will start on fire.
Yeah.
All right. Next is the gold candle.
Mhm.
I'm gonna hold it. Whoopsie, hold on now. I'm gonna hold it down here when you light it, because otherwise.
I just grabbed it, didn't I?
That's fine.
Aries, pushy Aries.
That is, no, you're not pushy. Look how pretty that is. See? And now we're gonna light for everyone that has picked purple.
Why
Here
doesn't it wanna
goes.
Wait, okay. Oh. Come on, little baby.
There we go.
There we go.
Look how pretty this is. It looks like a
Mhm.
heart.
It is a heart.
It's gorgeous. Okay, next.
Thank you, Kirk.
Yes. Next is blue for peace. I gotta get like a big crystal one, like for the blue tail. Oh, I should show them.
Okay.
There we go.
I should keep it lit
How
for my
pretty.
finger.
It's so pretty. Okay.
They're blue.
Can you tell I love the blue one? But I love them all. I love them all. Okay.
Ooh,
red
somebody's
is-
visiting you.
Oh, I wonder who that is. Red for energy.
Passion,
Mm-hmm.
movement.
That's really pretty. Okay, now
We're
have
going to keep them all lit
yes.
until they blow themselves out.
Now we have orange
Mhm.
for healing.
I'm glad you guys are shaking like a
Very pretty. And
My
next
dinner.
is green. A cute little
Okay.
green bird right here. for finances.
That's one I want.
All that joy, we are going to manifest it.
Hallelujah, I
Mhm.
say, like my
Oh,
grandson
that's
used to
so
say.
pretty.
All right, they're
Okay,
all lit.
there
I
we
wish you could see
go.
them.
So
So
gorgeous.
pretty with the little sun bear.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you,
Oh,
JW.
thank you.
Very kind.
All right. Good sharing.
All right.
Oh, it's so pretty.
All right. So we have all of this energy. We have everything that we need to manifest for 2024. But what if we forget our crystal? Or what if we forget which angel we're supposed to use?
Well, that's okay, because guess what? Your angels have your back no matter what.
Yeah.
They know what energy you need, because you're like this with your angels. Whatever energy you need, that's the angels whose function is going to
Mhm.
step forward. So no worries about that. And how about if they forget their crystal?
That's the same thing. You have the energy and the light within. So whatever, even if you don't have it with you, you can't find it. And if you remember what it is, even if you don't, utilize the light within that Mother and Father God gave us. That's our tool. The spiritual tools help us and remind us. But we have everything we need within us. So don't feel like, oh God, I don't have my crystal or don't have my necklace. You have it within you. You're giving the crystal and all that energy that they're providing you. You provide it to the crystals as well. So we have power too. And we tend to forget that. Yeah.
Isn't that the truth? Absolutely. Because that's the thing. With the winter solstice, a lot of different cultures in the past thought actually it was a bad thing, because it was like, because of the belief system at the time, it was like God was punishing us by taking away the sun.
Yeah.
Or there was monsters stealing the sun, or that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Whereas some looked at it more, some cultures looked at it more as a way to, in the face of evil, rise up, in the sense of shining their light, in this case, right? Because it's winter, it's dark, and that's when we can shine even more.
Yeah.
So that is something that we
Chanel.
wanted to share. And it actually reminds me of something that Angus said. He said that how did he say it? When evil comes up, the light will rise up.
Exactly.
To meet it and defeat it.
And defeat it is right.
I love that strength. He's so good at reminding us of our power. And I love that statement. So
for me this year, and hopefully for everyone else too, if you'd like, trust is going to be it for me in 2024. Because I keep forgetting to trust. And if you trust, things, Mother and Father will not keep us down, not let us down. We'll be able to move and utilize whatever tools we have, spiritual tools or whatever, to keep going. But you have to trust that it will happen. And that's what I'm going to do.
I love that trust is the word, our word for 2024, because I am amazed at how much I feel like I'm in heaven now. And I would have never figured all of it out.
How long did it take us? But 4 years, but still we did it.
Yeah. And the other side works to make things happen for us. And trusting that is amazing, because sometimes it's really scary when you're taking a risk and you don't know how it's going to look on down this path, on the other side of that doorway. But trusting the universe, trusting the other side, to when you just going for it. And look at how things have manifested. I would have never been able to figure it out on my own, for sure. And here we are, and it's just been incredible. I mean, we're doing our dream job.
Yeah, exactly.
We're here in this amazing place. We got the connections of a lifetime.
Exactly, now.
Fabulous friends.
Trusting is the energy of believing, and that's why for us, trust in us. And I don't mean us. I mean the universal us, all of us.
Yes. Reminds me of that trust thing when person
goes
back and they get caught. But it's the truth. The other side and all of us together, the other side, and we are a team. I mean, we really
are. And all our energy is filtered in with each other, and we're all
Yeah.
manifesting and helping each other too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are, all of us, the boots on the ground.
Mhm.
And then we have the other side, and they're the
Mhm.
other half of us
Exactly.
helping
Yeah.
together.
How does that song go?
It's cute.
Keep on walking. That's just what we'll do.
These
One of
boots.
these days,
Yeah.
these boots will. I
Gonna
forgot the song.
Walk on over to you.
I don't remember.
Oh my gosh.
Boots are made for walking.
Yeah. So just to remind everybody,
Mhm.
when it comes to lights, because we're talking about our gorgeous, beautiful lights, we're also talking about our soul light,
Mhm.
because the angel of light that we showed earlier with the lantern, she actually represents our light in the world and our opportunity to be able to be here in the world and shining.
Yeah.
And when we are happy
Yep.
with who we are, when we have self-love, and sometimes it's
Mhm.
not so hard, it's taken me decades to learn self-love.
Yeah.
But when we find that and we shine our light in
Yeah.
just in who we are, we
Yep.
feel good about ourselves, that is shining our beautiful soul's light, which is your spark of God
Yep.
within you, because each of us is a unique spark of God. That's what our soul is. That to me is just amazing concept. But yeah, and so you have a light to your soul, and it actually is a certain color. And sometimes it's
Mhm.
more than just one color. It's a different types of colors, like that one gorgeous crystal that you showed earlier that was purple and gold.
Oh, is it ametrine?
Mhm. A lot of us have a multitude of colors swirling about.
Exactly.
So when we have our New Year's Eve bash show next weekend, if you want to know what your soul's color is, you can ask Vera in super chat.
I gave a lot of colors last time,
Yeah,
didn't I?
you did. Yeah, we did have a trance on that before, where a lot of
Mhm.
us asked about our soul's color. We have a beautiful soul triber in the islands. She found out about her soul's color, and it
Yeah.
was the rainbow
Mhm.
and gold. It was
Yeah.
amazing. So a lot of us, it's not
Sharon's
just
is gold.
it's
Sorry,
not just-
Sharon, I didn't see you ask for the picture, and my phone's not here, so Chrissy did it. I didn't see.
Oh, yes,
I didn't see the question. I'm sorry.
But it's not just one color. It's going to have different ones mixed
Mhm.
in, and it's going to have swirls of light and dark, mixtures of the
Mhm.
color. And it's
Depending
just
on your mood, too.
gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Sometimes it's light,
Yes.
sometimes it's dark, and that doesn't mean bad. That means it's more intense.
Yeah, oh, I love it. Oh, it's just so cool. Well, anyways, so we are excited to see you next week. We're going to be kicking off the year on New Year's Eve with
Mhm.
you.
So we
And-
won't be there Saturday, but we'll be
Right.
there Sunday. So no
Exactly.
show on Saturday. It's going to be Sunday night.
And Vera, do you know what you might be doing for the special show? A special rune?
Oh, runes. I'm going to be handing out runes to everybody.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I love when you pick a rune
Yeah.
for the year.
Yeah.
That's like my favorite gift ever. And it's
It's
kind
cool.
of like this. This is a part of it.
Yeah.
Of the light, the angel, and the crystal that you're going to focus on for the year.
And remember,
Rune
utilize
message.
your favorite crystal. It doesn't have to be one that I offered. It's just a guide.
Yes.
So, and whatever angel that you prefer, the same thing.
Mhm. Yeah. That might be kind of fun. We could do one for all of us for the year, and maybe one
Yeah.
if we want to do one.
Just get together for to celebrate the new year that's coming, because it's going to be so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So bring your
Okay.
super chat questions, whether it's
Okay.
a past life birthmark or a rune for the year, or what have you. And we will see you, Vera, next year.
Merry
Merry Christmas. Actually, we won't see them next year. We'll see them before next year.
Yes, it is considered a crystal. Definitely.
We'll be with you in
This
spirit.
thing doesn't fit.
I know.
Amazing, amazing.
Yes, and we're with you in spirit tomorrow, Christmas Eve, Christmas, all through the holidays.
So hopefully we'll see you on Christmas Eve. I mean,
New Year's Eve, yes.
Yeah. And it's
Jingle, jingle.
jingle, springle. So it's not going to be journey with us. It's trust in us. Yeah.
All together.
All together. Yeah.
We love you. Thank you too.